absolute nightmare. Oh, just not to drink all over my bloody desk. I was going to start 5 minutes ago now. Oh, I've been running around like a blue arse fly. Right. Cheers. Hello there, Joe. Nice to see you, my man. And to everybody else, including Joe, hello and welcome to the Underhive. So, my camera looks like it's still in the right place. That's fine. But yeah, I just had to like frantically go grab a towel and clean all the stuff up. But it serves me right for running wires around my desk past a drink and then knocking the light off the desk. So that wasn't the best thing to have done. But we're all right now. We're all right. No damage to anything, fortunately. So let's go. I was kind of hoping I'd have my new logo and, I wouldn't have used the intro itself, but I could have used the GIF for the background of the welcome screen. Bear with me. I forgot to amend this. So that's it. I think it's just because I've moved the monitor. There we go. That'll do us. Spot on. Apologies about that. How have I unlocked professional difficulty? So I didn't actually finish Colorado, by the way, so just a bit of backing. After the stream the other day, I played Colorado for like another, hour and a half, 2 hours. Didn't finish it, but I've got an alternate strat now. So hopefully this time we can do it. But I still have absolutely no idea how I get into the base underneath the house. So this here is definitely not the quickest way, but it does seem to be more consistent. So I'm going to go about it this way.
The freak in the mask. What are you talking about? I'm just at the security station watching the
So we're going to head over here. Wait behind this for Matey Boy to walk all the way down. Oh, I've got a right sweat on now. I mean, fortunately, it weren't anywhere near the rig or any of the like major electrics, but a whole pint across the desk could quite easily have gotten over there if I wasn't able to react. So we're going to be killing Rose, then I think it's then Pavati, then Graves, then Berg, I think is the way we're going to go about it. As far as it goes, Joe, you mentioned last time that your route is different to mine. So you don't necessarily have to spoil the route you take, but if it is this route, then by all means point it out. So we're going to pop that fire extinguisher next to him. One shot ought to do it. I went too early. I forgot that guy was there. Scumbag. After we just waited all that time. First reset of the day. Hopefully the only reset of the day. It's probably not going to be. But we got the kill properly, at least. We didn't kill any non-targets. So just need to replicate that.
The freak in the mask. What are you talking about? I'm just at the security station.
Now I don't know whether I'll be able to replicate my test kill of Ezra Berg. Is the thing, because I managed to get into his basement and subsequently took out his guards and then him without anybody knowing. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that again. And the issue is, I'm pretty sure you need this guy's retinas. If you kill him this way, you can't interact with the body or anything. Fair. Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get them both done today. as far as it goes, I wouldn't go as far as say I'm sick of this. Like, I've got nothing against the game. It's pretty fun. But I want to do some other stuff because I'll be playing New World when that comes out. For better or worse, depending on your preference there. But, yeah, I want to play that when that comes out. So, that'll give us, like, well, realistically, a week or two. Because I'm away the last weekend. Why am I disconnecting? Why does it do that? I'm away the last weekend of August. I'm going to take Varro to see his mum and dad. And the breeder that we got him from. So yeah, I'm just going to do that whole weekend.
Sean Rose confirmed down.
But I will make arrangements for there to be a longer video. So at least there's something for you to watch that day.
Nothing in my position.
So now we do the cowardly thing and basically head back to the start point. Well, not basically, actually. So there are some guards coming from over there. So we need to wait for them to come over and then leave. And then we can head on. Shouldn't need the gun from here. The coin will be enough. Well, not till we're killing Pavati anyway. Now I'm torn as to where I should kill Graves, because there's two ways I can do it. I can do it the way that I did it on the previous stream, or once we get in the house, there's a point when nobody's watching her and you can just strangle her and chuck her in a box. So I think we'll probably go about it that way. If we can. Okay, so it looks like everybody's gone back to their regular positions. No, maybe not. Nobody's over there. Oh yeah, they are back in the regular position. Cool. I might have lost time actually. I might be too late for it now. But that's fine. I don't mind waiting more. I definitely have lost time though, because he shouldn't be there. Yeah, and the guy with the body should already be here. Yeah, I've lost time, but I might be able to make it up. If we're swift here. Just go straight. Sweet. Okay. Not too bad. As long as this guy is here. He's not. Ah, damn it. We might be alright though. It just depends on her cycle. If she comes out too soon, we're stuffed.
Damn.
Go the right way, man. Go the right way. Ah, scumbag. We can still do it this way, but it's harder. His body's gone off the edge. That's annoying.
Welcome to
I wasted
Colorado.
too much time. It wasn't clear, because sometimes there's a guy that comes all the way down to this window, and then other times there isn't. So, like, I don't know what governs that, because I replicated it like second for second perfectly about 5 or 6 times this first kill, and the guy doesn't come down there. So I don't really know what I could have done different about that, but I should have been quicker there. Definitely should have been quicker. How you doing anyway, Joe? You had a good week, my friend? A little side info for you. I went to see Jimmy Carr last night, if you know him. I'm sure you will. I'm sure he's toured in Australia as well, but he's a pretty big global comedian. It's pretty good.
Whatever pills you've been on. Yeah, that's maybe a little bit.
He's on his way now, the man. The man Rose. Let's whip the old pistol out. I've found that this is preferable because he's a nightmare to kill if not. He's gonna see me now. No, maybe not.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Timing's better now on this one. You've never heard of Jimmy Carr? Fair enough. Well, he's one of the few comedians that's leveraging a YouTube channel to make money. So you can see all of his stand-ups on YouTube. Funny guy. Well worth a butcher's. So yeah, I mean, there's a few ads on him, but other than that, you can watch him full quality, no delay for the audio or any other issues that you get if you try and watch stand-up comedy on YouTube. Because of course, most comedians don't have their own channel. But yeah, I think he's a smart guy for doing it that way. Because at the end of the day, fair enough, you can go and buy the DVD or you can watch the special on whatever streaming service they've got a contract with. But most people would rather just watch it completely freely. So YouTube is the go-to for that, of course, or one of at least. And yeah, you could check him out if you want. But I went to see him live last night. Pretty small venue. Testing out some of his new jokes. Pretty fun. That's the timing we want. So they're all just going back about the business. And then we can get in the barn. There you go, yeah. So he's just dragging the body in now. So as long as he's dragging the body in, I've timed it alright. Now I did test this with loading and saving, so they might not be quite in sync for the all-in-one run. But I do want to do it all in one go without saves and loads. I know that's not like against the rules of the game, but I would prefer to do it that way. There we go. Damn it, he's in the wrong place. It's alright. Now, it's best to go through here, I've found, just in case. Isaac Butterfield. Never heard of that person. But I'll certainly take a look. Runs his own YouTube channel as well, yeah. I think any comedian ought to, really, in this day and age. Is he really going that way again, man? What are you doing? That guy, though. That bald man is always
Welcome
the bane.
to Colorado.
Just takes so long, this strat, though, to get going.
Freaking a mask. What the hell are you talking about? I was just at the security station watching that.
Yeah, man, I'll definitely check him out. I imagine we've got a similar sense of humour. So, yeah. I'll have a butcher's at some stage. But in return, if you're looking for some, I don't know, I keep looking at chat. In return, if you're looking for something new, you could have a bash. Fair. So he's doing all right then. 1.69 mil. In terms of the sub department, fair play to him. So, come on, Sean. Come on, Shawnee boy. But as long as I can get that guy on that roof, I'm pretty much golden from there. Like, none of the rest are, like, under stress. Maybe Ezra.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
It was, wasn't it?
Command area is clear. Please advise. Over.
Okay. So there's a guy there off to the top right. I don't know if he's going to come any further down. Looks like he is coming a bit, but he does come round all the way sometimes, so we just got to wait for him to do what he's doing and then we can go. Yeah, see, here he comes. He hasn't done this the other few times, and I've done nothing different. Oh no. Oh wait, I can't tell if he's going to come. No, he isn't. He's turned around. All right. Maybe that's only if you're closer to this area. Like, maybe it is based on where you are. So as soon as those two guys are back in their station, or at least the bald guy, we can go. And that means that the body will be being dragged over there just now. About an hour and a half. Pretty much, just like long enough to test this, but not much else.
Gear adrift is a gift.
Oh no, that's a problem. Ah, thought he'd already gone. Right, I'm gonna need to nip to the loo. Apologies.
Welcome to Colorado, 47.
Right. Break the seal early. Hopefully we won't have to go again. Okay. So yeah, I finished the stream at about 4:30, and as much as I did have other stuff to do, I just couldn't pull myself away from it, and I played till about 6. So I could have carried on the stream, but it does take away from my concentration to be on stream. So, and I think that's true of most people, but I suppose the more you do it, the better you get at handling that. Yeah, I did perform a bit better off screen, but I got to the point where I had a strategy for killing these guys and then left it because I don't know how to get into the into the the proper basement bit that we have to get into. I'm guessing if you can't somehow get Rose to scan his eyes and let himself in, you would probably have to maybe there's a way to kill him and take his eye, and then you can use that, but I don't know if that's a thing. You can't do it if you kill him this way. I've tried that. So upstairs there's a load of computer hackers, and well, they're called hackers in terms of the outfit you put on. So maybe I can hack it if I'm dressed as them, but I can't imagine wearing their clothes suddenly makes him a hacker. But at least we're pretty consistent at shooting that thing now. No, like I said, please don't notice me, mate. I don't have to do this again. You can hide in here, but if that guy pokes through the window, there's one that comes through on the on that side of the building, and one of them will spot you if the other doesn't. You can move around. I did do it that way once, but it's more effort than just coming here, and it doesn't really take any more time because you have to stop at bits anyway. So. So once again, he's not coming the whole way. I don't think he is anyway. Nope. I'll wait for the boys to fully get back to the post. I don't need to rush it. So now nobody should see me on the way up here at all. He'll get a little glance, but there you go. Yeah, there's nothing at all you can do with the body bag. So I don't really know how we're supposed to get in there. So he's just having a quick breather. Oh, mate, your break's over. Can get through early. How very nice. So yeah, that's earlier than I normally go that way. So we will go through here. If you're early, you're best going through that way. And you know you're early if this guy isn't stood here already.
What?
Should have checked the other guy.
Welcome to Colorado.
Because I know when he can and can't see you. I just thought I need to go now, and I shouldn't have done it. Oh my god, I hate this level so much. I mean, I could brute force it with saving and loading, but I'd prefer not to resort to that. But I want to finish it today, so if I can't finish this by 2 o'clock, I'm gonna start saving and loading. Because the bottom line is, that's really 4 or 5 more attempts. Celeste. Never heard of Celeste? Only 1,000 deaths instead of 6,000. Oh yeah, Hades. Hades got really great reviews, didn't it? Did it win Game of the Year in some category? I think it won music or something like that. But yeah, I might give Hades a go at some point. It's kind of like Rogue Legacy in a way, isn't it? Like every time you fail, you're that bit stronger. So yeah, I might give that a go at some point. Might pick it up in a Steam sale or something like that. These guys seem ever so slightly out of sync.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Command, I'm here now and the area is clear. Over.
Not as clear as you think, my bold friend.
Protect your flag.
Let's get through there. The best action game. Oh, okay, cool. I think it did win something for music as well, or at least got nominated. I've heard the soundtrack's really good for it anyway. But I think it got something for that. The screen's all sort of out of whack now as well. From the drink spillage incident. Actually, I prefer it how it was now. Changing it and then changing it back. Don't matter though, we got time. Don't even look like they've bothered coming over this way this time. Okay, should be good now. If we can just get this bald man to behave, we'll laugh him. Oh, really early. I could very possibly have gone then, but we don't need to, so I'm not going to. Because this guy's got his back to us well. In fact, yeah, I think he is looking where he's going. He's like looking over his own shoulder, so I probably couldn't have gone then anyway. What is that? Little sheep toys. We are through. Yeah, I always get those definitions muddled up, which is why I didn't say it. But yeah, roguelike is just when you die, it's over. Roguelite is you sort of get incrementally stronger, at least. Yeah. So yeah, good example. Yeah, Isaac is roguelike because, I mean, arguably though, you could say that unlocking the new items and having the potential of picking them up in the run is making you stronger. I think we're fine. Because his head. How did you see that though, man? How did you see that though? What is this guy?
Welcome to Colorado.
Normally is really predictable. Like, as long as he's not looking down, he can't see you to the right. Normally, anyway. Oh man, please.
What are you talking about? We're just at the security station watching the guy.
Alright. Let's give it another bash. But yeah, going back to that point while we've got time to kill here. Yeah, I mean, I think with Isaac you could define it either way, only in that having, say, I don't know, is Godhead unlocked automatically? I feel like it might be. But like, say, just take like Lucky Penny, like that is like a roguelite-y sort of thing because it makes it so that forever you have a chance of the penny being lucky. Even though it doesn't, you know, it doesn't necessarily apply universally. Bloody hell.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Nicely done.
Negative, Command. Got nothing so far.
But you never will, my bold friend.
Arm up and prepare.
If anybody's catching me, it isn't it? It'll be Spec Ops, man. But yeah, I was able to get way more done in that hour and a half off screen because I did this first time. I mean, this bit isn't the hard bit. And then once I'd got the Spec Ops outfit, like the rest of it is actually really easy. It's just a matter of being patient. Yeah, I'll give it another few tries without loading and saving. I wonder if they're going to come all the way down this time. Nope. Not like it. Cool. So Body Bag Man's already ahead of me here, but that's fine because we've got to wait for him anyway. I think. I know he's still sorting the body out. Okay, we're ahead of him. That doesn't seem like the best way to drag a body with it in between your legs to start with. But we'll let him off. Might be his first time. He's not a professional body bag transportation activist. Okay, there we go. Matey boy's not. Oh, he might get me, he might get me, he might get me. Please don't. He didn't. Thank you. Hopefully he's not going to do anything silly. Right. So he's looking right now, which means he shouldn't do it again for a little while here.
What?
Oh, just in time, just in time. Oh, we're through a thing. Who are they saying that to? Who are they saying? Is that their like test thing that they do? I think maybe it is. So we've got time to kill, literally, for her. I think she's on her way now. Nope. The thing with roguelikes is to counter being so OP, having all permanent upgrades, then only ways to make the game harder for yourself for more permanent upgrades. Fair, yeah. appreciate where you're coming from, and well, I suppose like Isaac has that, you know, like with the secret passage. Is that the guy that's coming up here? I think it is. There's gonna be a dude coming up here at some point. Not here yet, though. Oh, I've missed it. Definitely missed it.
What is that? Push the voice down!
How did they notice that? Ah, why did I move the gun?
Welcome to Colorado.
Well, I moved the gun because there's a guy comes and finds the gun, but I shouldn't move the gun. Maybe like 2 more goes without saves, because past that point I'm gonna run out of time again, and I just can't face it for 2 weeks. If I finished the stream today without completing this level, I would end up having to do it offline, and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna have to start using save and load scumming. But if that happens, I probably will either do an episode or just like do this mission in a stream where I do it all in one go. As much as that doesn't thrill me. I might just make the save file if I manage to get the Spec Ops outfit on. It's patience, you see, this mission. Patience is what it requires. And when you are on a time limit, it's a lot harder to be patient.
Kill this fucking asshole!
How?
Welcome to Colorado.
I honestly never want to be welcome in Colorado anymore after this. I'm sure it's a lovely place, and this is a fictitious representation of, but having heard Welcome to Colorado 47 so many times now, I think if somebody said it to me in real life, I'd just lose my shit. I mean, presumably they wouldn't call me 47. Be thrilled if they did. I think I needed to be a little bit further back, to be honest. Like here. Come on, Rose. We ain't good all day, Sonny Jim. Now then, Beach, how's it going, man? Sub 47, cheers, man. Cheers, makes me feel good. Yeah, man, we're all good as long as we can get this bald man to turn around the way we need him to and get the Spec Ops outfit on. We'll be happy bunnies.
Sean Rose confirmed down.
Nice scarf, friends. Awooga.
Proceeding to next sector.
Yeah, you check your sectors, my friend. Celeste is a game where you have to climb a mountain which represents giving up. The game is a platform and is extremely challenging. The normal game is baby nap time, and then I see. So the climbing the mountain represents giving up. That seems like a strange juxtaposition. Because typically you would consider climbing a mountain to be, you know, something challenging and difficult and, you know, a test of your endurance and determination. And, I mean, climbing a mountain is, or like things like uphill battle even, are analogies to mean a hard obstacle or a difficult obstacle to overcome. So it seems a bit odd that climbing the mountain would represent giving up, but I believe you. You know, I'm not saying that that's not the case. It's just a bit of an oxymoron in my mind. So we've managed to get Rose dealt with. Now we just need Ball Man No Friends to play games. And then hopefully not mess up Pavati again. If I get to the Spec Ops outfit though, I am going to save. We won't necessarily load from that point immediately, but I am going to save. With the window of a shed. Okay, so he's giving us time. Beautiful, beautiful. This fella's on his way back. That's got to be this side.
Okay.
It's got to be.
Welcome to Colorado.
Oh, come on, man. Just do it. Just do it, man. I won't mind, right? I like for the off-screen stuff I did. Like, I wasn't saving it at first, and this bit didn't stop me a single time. It was only once I needed to kill Berg that I had to restart, and that's why I changed strat to kill Berg in a different position, kill him in his underground lair. But yeah, I'm gonna save this time now. I haven't got enough time to keep doing it, so we're gonna save. Because like I say, I don't even know how to finish this level as it stands. So let's do that today, at the very least. Have a look here at calendar while we're waiting. Yeah, so I'll be live next week, so we can always finish this off if not. But the week after, I am away, so I'll have to just get some longer episode done. We're ready for Saturday.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
That misses. The game's about overcoming
Man, I got
yourself.
nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Even about moving forward, even when you're scared. An irrational side being a little too convincing. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I think we can all relate to that. I may well give that a look as well myself, Joe, at some stage. So as soon as we get back to the barn here, no, in fact, you know what? I'll wait until we get up to the dude where I need to flick a coin, and then I'll save it. Because I can't face doing this for hours again. It's not the time it takes to do each run, it's the amount of waiting I've got to do. It's like there's no input and no recourse I have here. These guys didn't even come down this time. You see nothing. Okay, so Body Bag Man is en route. So yeah, I'm hoping that there is something in the house that will allow me to like break into the cellar. Because if there isn't, I have to go about this completely differently. And right now we're just wasting time, if that's the case. But I can't imagine there's literally only one way to do that. It'd be strange for a game that allows you to approach things in your own way in every other regard to be like, yeah, there's literally only one way to do that. But if you know for a fact that there is literally only one way to get into the basement, Joe, and I've ruined that way by doing it this way, please do let me know. Yeah, he's gone the wrong way there now.
Okay, listen. Stay on the alert.
Oh no, he's going the right way. I know he's not going anywhere.
Whoa. We got nothing out here. Out.
So we're at perfect timing now, I think. Maybe not perfect timing. Still pretty good timing though. Oh, his guns fell down. That's not ideal. My favourite indie games are Binding of Isaac, Terraria. Is Terraria indie? I suppose, yeah, it is, yeah. Pretty small team in it. I mean, they're not in. Well, I assume that the company are independent, but it's not just like a one-man team. Terraria, Stardew Valley, Hades, Hollow Knight, and I recommend playing all of them. Well, I did at least play the first two. Stardew Valley really isn't for me, man. I can outright say I will never play Stardew Valley. Hades and Hollow Knight are both possible. Definitely possible. So, we're going to save again now, just in case. And then we can kill her. I've got the timing for this setup. I just, like, wasted my time last time. I thought I had more than I did.
Oh no.
Spot on.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Now, there's a dude comes up here, and I have got time to wait for him.
Oh, come on, don't rub it in my face, man. I could have gone for
But we're going to go without and just see if we end up with a body found. I don't think he will now because he won't notice the gun. Because the gun's on the floor. So, I don't think he'll see them. So, from here, we need to get a new outfit.
What really bugs me is the lack of respect for the dead. I mean, we have like 3 generations.
Lack of respect for the dead.
They're nice to each other. Dogs and cats.
Really? Like, come on.
He doesn't have much time left. So he goes on a heartwarming voyage across the nation to find his owner. And across the way, he comes across a cat. And they become best friends.
Oh, that was not what we wanted. Right, we are loading the save here. I'm willing to wait and kill her again. I've got to say though, right, something about streaming. I mean, I don't know if maybe I drink more when I'm streaming, but something about streaming makes me need the toilet like every 25 minutes. Good stuff. I thought that was perfect, but it was probably a tickle early. Also, that guy that just turned around in the shed, never known him turn around before. Cock.
Maya Parvati is
That's
down.
one way of putting it, mate.
Good work.
So, this time...
I just feel like I could have been in there. You won't be my first boat,
This time we won't mess up with the shed man. So yeah, Stardew Valley wasn't really your vibe at first, but you've now got hooked. Fair play to you, man. And don't get me wrong, like I can totally understand that it appeals to some people, but for me it's a little too much busy work. Like it feels like a Facebook game to me, and that just again, like, it's not to take it away from anybody else. I just wouldn't enjoy it. Like none of those sort of like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, anything like that. Just not really bothered about it.
This Saturday, don't miss it.
Please check with your cable provider.
Like, I just don't want an like. I don't know why he keeps turning around now, because he never turned around before.
Welcome to Colorado.
I don't want to restart. We're loading. I'll do the rest of the mission from this point. It's just that first bit. It's like 5 minutes, well, 6 minutes every time to get to this point. Because when we kill her, a guy comes up here and he normally sees that gun. And then I don't think he comes onto the roof far enough to see those guys. Maybe he will, but... too early. I'm ready to go to the loo again in a minute. So yeah, sorry about that. Quite the cool looking mask.
Maya
Don't worry,
Parvati
guys.
is down.
I'll check it out.
Good work.
Guys, better call this one in and back this poor bugger. Yeah, okay, so Ramirez meets back. So what? We're not going to Mexico to chat to the natives. Go slow.
So yeah, I used to go from there to get Berg straight away. I mean, we could still try that, but there's no real need to. There's a few different spots you can get him through the fence there, but it's difficult to get the exact spot and him not see you.
Cars that are used.
There's no like wardrobe in there I can jump out of.
Please come down and buy them, because I need to pay for it. You don't need to know that. Just know that Stevie will be down here and I'll be wearing my clogs. And selling used cars. So hurry on down. Quick.
What are you doing, man? Why do you keep turning round? He's never turned round before. Before today.
Welcome to Colorado,
Not that.
47.
I don't understand why he's always turning around now. I mean, I can always pick up the hammer again. Where is it? It's fell down. That's okay. I mean, I can go and get it. It's not a problem, but...
Maya Parvati is down.
Is there nothing here I can take to hit somebody with?
Like, why did they put clearance in the day? You can't shoot the shit. Seriously. I'm a much better
It's a couple. I do not feel welcome here. And I don't honestly wish to be.
And look what they've done to the house. That's not right. If my old man had been alive, he'd run those dicks down the street.
But yeah, I cannot understand why this guy keeps turning around.
He doesn't have much time left.
Come on.
Maybe I should just go earlier.
Roaming voyage across the nation to find his owner.
We'll try going early this time.
Comes across a cat, and they become best friends.
Yeah, it's early
And
now.
work together for a heartwarming story.
I don't need his disguise. Okay. So now... oh no, we don't want to go that way because there's a camera. So it depends where Matey Boy is.
The grunts are here.
Yeah, he's already there. So where's she at? She's in here. Okay, so she dies next.
I got tons of... What?
Yep, she's there. Okay.
Just tied up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's courier.
As soon as she comes out here, she's going in that box. Because the guard never goes over there and he can't see us here. And I don't think they ever look in. At least I'm nice and I choked her out before I snapped her neck. Sweet. So that's them dead. I am going to do another save here. So we get around the cameras.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
So those two guys do pay attention to us. But by the time
Canvas increased
the man Ezra comes back, those guys should move on.
What bird was it? What the hell's going on?
Oh, right, can we dispose of an item in the bin? Right.
Nice guy. Eloquent, soft-spoken. Used to work with Mossad as a chemical interrogation expert. Super creepy, more like. Why the mask? Ripping scars? Well, it's for show, isn't it? He told me Mossad kicked him out because
Show.
that in hypnosis and mind control to the bad truth. Apparently we got a bit too much for him with the mask. Just there to support the terror and rise to its
You didn't know you could say. Fair play to you, man. Well, I mean, you did this the hard way then. So yeah. It does mess with the pathing though a little bit, so it's not like if you use a save strat, then it won't necessarily work if you do it all in one. Like the first time I got on that roof and took the Spec Ops guy out, she came out quicker than when I load it. Only slightly quicker, but it, a few seconds changes the route a bit. So when he comes down here, I'm pretty sure those guys, like one of them maybe follows him, and one of them moves. Can't remember which one it is, but I think it's the guy that will notice me, and then we basically sneak through the door after him, and then take out the guards, wait for him to come back, and then murk him off on his own.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator.
I've got to say, he's a pretty cool looking
Services are
guy.
in demand at the moment.
I got hit by the cam. You don't always get hit by the cam though. So let's just load the other save, and I'll try not get seen by
Graves
the
is
cam.
down. Excellent work, 47.
You definitely can get through the door without being seen by the cam, because I've done it before. But then maybe they've changed the camera. I feel like the devs either there's an AI, like an actual AI that learns what you're doing, or the devs tweak things like in line with what people are doing, because they can see the route you take in the files, presumably. I'm gonna nip to the toilet while we wait for Ezra, and then I'll be right back.
Chemical interrogation expert. Yeah, super creepy, more like. Why the mask? Horrific scars? Well, it's for show, isn't it? Toby Mossad kicked him out because he started adding hypnosis and mind control to the bag of drinks. Apparently all got a bit too much for him with the mask. Just there to support the terror he likes to instill in his subjects. It's rather fascinating.
Almost blew his head off the first time I ran into him. Came out of that lab of his, with that mask. I thought I'd come face to face with some backwater murderous cannibal type.
I guess it means the mask is working. Anyway, I'm happy he's on our side. Oh, I'd hate to be strapped to a chair, drugged to hell, and having to look at that mask while answering questions.
Hell yeah, that would suck out loud.
I've got to say, I'm grateful that this guy doesn't notice the door shut behind him. Or doesn't notice that the door doesn't shut behind him. I've not missed him, have I? Nah. Yeah, it's coming now. Sweet. Primed with the elite special forces. We are in position.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
Strange, I can't pick that bottle up. Did get seen again. Alright. Let's just try once more.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
The amount of freaks being brought into this camp has increased recently. Rose is on his own planet. But that new interrogation guy with the mask, what, Berg was it? What the hell's going on?
You know what?
And I... Sakes.
You keep doing that, I will have to deal with you. I assure you, you're not going to like that.
Scars?
Alright,
Well,
mate.
it's for show, isn't it? Toby Mossad kicked him out because he started adding hypnosis and mind control to the bag of drinks. Apparently all got a bit too much for him with the mask.
Oh, shit!
To support the terror he likes to instill in his subjects.
That'll work.
Rather fascinating.
Almost blew his head off the first time I ran
Guess
into
it
him.
was the scarecrow.
Came out of that lab of his.
It's a scarecrow, yeah. It was a scarecrow that shot the camera. Obviously it wasn't me.
Backwater murderers
But I'm grateful that they're a bit dopey.
The mask is
I'm not going to be complaining about that. Is he already? He can't be in there already. Oh, no, he's only just on his way back. Okay, well, let's bang another save. Seeing as the saves come in, we might as well bang another one.
Answering question. Hell yeah, that was suck out loud.
Suck out loud. Never heard that phrase before. Right. Here we go. This time, we're going to do him. Now, we have to wait for him to leave the basement again, which is a bit annoying. But it's okay.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
I'm surprised that guy doesn't see me shoot the camera.
So, young friend, let's try again.
You're wasting your time. We heralds are only messengers. I have nothing to offer that you don't already know.
So you keep saying. But what about your superior? The leader of the heralds? The one you call Constant? Surely he knows more than you. Such as the identity of the partners.
Do I have a favourite game?
It's impossible. I never asked.
What does he look like?
Like a bookkeeper. Like the guy you sit
Tough
next
one.
to on the bus. Plain as vanilla. That's the idea. You'll never find him.
Maybe Bannerlord.
He will find you.
Maybe Bannerlord.
Give me another postdoc to break my mind.
If you go on hours played, it's either Bannerlord or Skyrim.
Still not quite there.
But like Skyrim
Why don't
doesn't
we try
hold
different
up.
doses?
You know what I mean? Like it's definitely dated now. If I'm going all time, it'd probably have to be Skyrim, but like now, probably not. How did he see that? Saved when we got in there.
Hell yeah, that was
Yeah, it's probably one of those. I mean, Isaac's up there as well. I mean, or maybe even like Hearthstone. Like I've not really seriously played Hearthstone for a few years now. Like I don't buy any packs or anything. But I do play Hearthstone in my off time. Like once I finish recording, I've done the edit, I'm uploading it, I'll go downstairs and play Hearthstone on my iPad. So
That is Ezra
like
Berg,
that should probably
former
be up
Mossad
there as well
interrogator.
in the grand scheme
His
of things.
services are in demand at the moment.
So that guy's out of sync now. I don't know if he's going to be like, you shouldn't be going there.
So, young friend, let's try again.
You're wasting your time. We heralds are only messengers. I have nothing to offer that you don't already know.
Keep saying.
There's the retinal scanner.
Your superior. The leader of the heralds. The one you call Constant. Surely he
But yeah, I'd have to put it down to one of those. I think
It's impossible. I never
probably
What does he look like?
probably
Like a
Bannerlord
bookkeeper.
at this point in
Like the guy
time.
you sit next to on the bus. Plain as vanilla.
And I'm actually really enjoying the current series of Bannerlord. I normally lose interest once I've got a town and once like I've got a decent amount of money and a decent sized army and I can pretty much fight who you want. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I appreciate where you're coming from. It's not it's not in line with the other games you like. I can see why it doesn't really fit that. Well, as it goes, man, I appreciate it's been like a full week of Bannerlord, so I'll try and chuck some more stuff in next week that you like. So hopefully that evens it out for you a little. But yeah, thanks for letting me know, man. Because I make the content for the viewers as well as because I enjoy doing it. So it's good to know how you feel about it.
I'm here reporting a power failure. Please advise. Out.
Shouldn't see.
I got this one.
Come on, we have an electric system breakdown. Hang on. Why do I always have to be fixing things around here? Huh? What completely irresponsible person would leave a weapon lying around?
Well, open the fuse box, mate.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that didn't work out ideally. I should probably let him do the fuse box first. And I need to save it when we get in there from now on.
Hell yeah, that would suck out loud.
So yeah, man, what I'll do... if next time Hades is on sale, I'll grab Hades and I'll play that. Because I know you like that, so... so I'll do that, and probably make sure there's more Bannerlords. Sorry, more Bannerlords. More Isaac as well for next week. And yeah, when New World comes out, man, I am going to play it, but I'm not going to be sort of streaming that every week or anything like that, because obviously it's out forever then once it's out. So it'll just be here, there, and everywhere, and doing a bit of content for it. As far as it goes, I know I need to change up the way I make content, because on one hand, like, I enjoy playthroughs, and particularly like roleplay sort of content, where it's not just that the person's playing through it; they're like acting as the character or what have you. But till you've provided somebody some value, not many people stay around. And to be fair, man, that's why I am so grateful that you're here all the time, because like you've enjoyed the Isaac stuff, you've enjoyed maybe a couple of the other games we've played, and so you've stuck around. And I really couldn't say how much that means to me. It's everything really. But I need to put some stuff out there, like how to sort of, like, just some informational stuff to give some other value. So maybe that'll be on New World, which might not necessarily appeal to you, but I know I need to do some more stuff like that. So we're gonna let this guy turn the fuse box back on before we grab him.
We'll see. This is getting us nowhere. Let's tweak the mixture, shall we? See you in a bit.
And he's going to go back to his shed. Can I dump one of the bodies over there? I think I can.
Command, fuse box might be sabotaged. I think we have foul play here. Over.
Yep, almost certainly true, mate.
Fuse boxes are my speciality.
What, flicking the switches back on, mate? Yeah.
Should I cut the red wire or the blue wire?
It's not a bomb, mate. It's a fuse box. Just turn the breakers back on. Yeah, definitely, Mr. Hangerman.
Hey!
Oh, why did he turn round, man? can dump him in there. Is there anything heavy in here while I'm here? Doesn't look like it. So there's nothing I can throw at him. So like maybe I come and turn that on and then sneak around the back of him. Oh, try that again. But yeah, I've got to say, I really rated New World. So I am going to be doing some more of that when it comes out. But it's not to say that'll be the only content. But I need to sit down and research some stuff to. There's a few things that I want to do, but I don't know enough about the subject to make it really truly valuable to sit there and watch the video. So I'm gonna need to do that. But I'll try and make sure that the number of videos out doesn't take a hit as a result.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator.
Nice
His services
shirt
are in
glitch you've
demand
got
at the
there.
moment.
Mister, you should not be sneaking around here. You might get
Mister?
hurt.
I ain't gonna get hurt, man. These two fellas are there. So we'll wait for him to start making his way out and I'll bang another save.
So, young friend, let's try again.
You're wasting your time. We heralds are only messengers. I have nothing to offer that you don't already know.
I recognise that guy's voice. I think he's a voice actor in something else.
The leader of the heralds, the one you call Constant. Surely he knows more, such as the identity of the partners.
It's possible that I never asked.
What does he look like?
Like a bookkeeper. Like the guy you sit next to on the bus. Plain as vanilla. That's the idea. You'll never find him. But he will find you. Give me another dose, Doctor. Break my mind. Won't do you any good.
We'll see. Right. One more adjustment should hit the sweet spot. See you in a bit.
I'd be interested to know like how legit a thing that is. Like being able to
Come on, something is wrong.
being able to sort of, you know, I mean, I know there are like truth serums and stuff, like allegedly like you know, FBI, CIA sort of vibe.
Fuse box. I'm gonna check it out. Over.
But I don't know how legit they are in what they do, and I don't know how legit what he's supposed to be doing is.
Oh, I hope I don't get electrocuted
It's like
doing this.
truth serum or whatever it is.
And
Isn't technically like a torture method. It doesn't inherently cause pain, as far as I'm aware. But it also isn't 100% accurate. So let's quickly get him in the box. Can I dump two in there? I don't know if you can, but he's currently miles away, so we're not gonna get seen if we try. I swear one of these guys should have a key. Maybe it's the other one. Oh, in fact, maybe it's the target that does actually. can get 2 in there. I don't know if you can get more than 2. Good night, sweet prince. But yeah, see, I can't do anything with this. I don't know if maybe I can shoot it, but we'll do that when he's back. He's on his way now. Just chuck this gun away. I've just seen the basement key there. Oh no, I don't want to. Oh, here he is. What? Sweet.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
Garage key, lethal poison pill jar.
47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
Okay, or something equally convincing. So, I'm guessing there is something up here that is equally convincing. I'm guessing it's upstairs.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so
3D
Rose
printer.
is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch.
All right, for the next target. It's this Devereaux guy?
Right. But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trigger. Works by email. Devereaux checks it, the virus infects the watch, triggers the charge, and boom.
Well, that is hardcore.
I'd say so, man.
These
Seems
people
hardcore.
don't piss about.
Yeah, well, still beats working at a bank.
Yeah, Sean Rose's face. So maybe I can maybe if I go back to the body now, I can. But I don't think I can.
That really scared me.
Who are you?
Okay, so maybe there's a better way to do that. But they're only suspicious. They're not actually like you is a crim. It's this way. Nice.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power plays. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis,
Also, a
nothing
3D
more.
printer would have took
the
about
idea that a small
5
cabal
hours
of
to do that, wouldn't
kingmakers
it? I've not
controlling
got
enough
one, so I don't
corporate and
really know,
political
but they're not
leaders
quick, are they?
could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Where's this led me to? So I'm still under the house. So like, how is this an escape? It's a weird one, that. It's a weird escape.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
Was he gonna shoot me or not? Well, it's not me, is it? It's 47. Yeah, that's interesting. So I didn't get... like, Ghost or whatever it is. Oh, no evidence. Okay. Oh, no, it's that. Yeah, 4. Yeah, never spotted is what I wanted. So I'm going to try that again, just briefly here. I honestly don't think I'm going to manage to do the other level in the time that's left, so I'm just gonna try and do this better.
Come in, Commander. Someone messed with the electrical panels. Seems non-responsive. I'm on my way. Over.
I don't know if he'll still come over. Oh, he hasn't. He's changed his mind. Sweet. So I need to pick up that guy's gun. Move that over here. Drag this guy back this way a little bit. And now we wait. Tomato Boy is still on his way to the garage. But I should be able to do this without those guys getting suspicious of me. Like... Yeah, I completed it, but I want to complete it without being seen. So I just wanted to have one more go at getting the 3D printer thing done. In fact, while he's there, I might go and set it going now. And I'll see if it's still there when they come back, because I could probably make more than one if need be.
You didn't see me there. Hey, mister. Who are you?
Okay.
Hey,
so
anyone there?
Okay. So they can't see me start it or pick it up.
Down here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
So we'll let him flick these on.
Yeah, it smells strange. Something burning?
No.
Yup, I'm the man.
We're not in any rush to do away with selfie mans. And you got enough already, man. You're not even going to see your guns. You've got a long sleeve jacket on. Unless he's absolutely shredded. Okay, so we can't actually get him like that. Okay.
Please advise. Over. So much not my job.
Is that thing on or off?
I think we'll just use this to get him twice. Because we can get him from behind before he gets over here, I reckon. Although, he has just walked over there. See which way he goes. He's got to go left here, hasn't he, surely? I mean, he's given us enough time, I'll just get him now. Okay, that's easy enough. Let's get rid of this fella. And we wait for Ezra, and then we've done it without being seen. In the box you go, friend. Where's Ezra? Is he on his way back? I've got time though, I reckon. I know he's still on his way there. Well, let's just save it again, seeing as we are saves come in. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I get an opportunity while he's in there. Not that way.
Don't we have security to deal with situations?
Ezra's not back yet. Sweet. So yeah, you can get in and out without getting seen there. I can totally see why that's the case, Joe. I totally agree with you. It is definitely the worst level. But we are now in, so we've now nailed it. So I just needed to be a little bit more patient again, which is quite often the case with this level. I will have 20 minutes on the next level because this is done now. As soon as well, maybe 15 minutes. We'll get one go at it. Remember, one set. Should be back before Ezra. Sorry about that. Where the bloody hell is he? Oh, he's there now. He's just coming back. Wow, it's ages. You're interested as to why I needed to nip away there. Varro wouldn't eat his dinner, so he can't go out for a walk for a bit, so I'll have to take him later, which is fine. He's been a bit of a fussy boy with his dinner recently. Because he has dry food for his breakfast and his tea, but he has wet food for his dinner, and he's been, like, picky as to what he will and won't have of it. Which is a bit annoying. But it's fair enough. You've been snapped up, son.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now
Get
gain
you,
access
son.
to the tornado shelter. The plot thickens.
Someone left some kind. Found something.
Get out, 47.
Wait. Silent Assassin, there we go. Sweet. 5-star. The next test is trying to do it all in one run. Okay. So now we've got Aikido or something like that. Hokkaido. Let's go.
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan.
To Gama.
Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise
As
of
in,
Tobias
like,
Reaper, corporate shark.
3 days
here for a
solid,
standard
72
medical
hours
checkup.
worth of surgery.
As such, you will
I
need to
mean,
play it by
I
ear
couldn't
and
do it
procure
quickly,
whatever
so
tools
fair
you need
enough
to
if it
complete
takes
the
that
mission.
long.
You
But
also
you're gonna need, like,
need to
12
eliminate
surgeons.
Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access
I bet
to our
she likes
client
to speak to
records
the manager
and has agreed to
with that
provide a
haircut.
full list
You
of
can
active
tell.
ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand.
Oh, I'll be drawing lines all up and down their faces with a knife. Oh, this is your favourite one. Okay, so you had your least favourite followed by your
Welcome to
favourite.
Hokkaido.
Well, I shouldn't have skipped that, but that's fine.
Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal room has been outfitted with a radio frequency.
Where's my targets, yo?
No key cards are needed at Gamma. Good
Oh,
evening.
so one of them's here.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying it big time. So she's gonna come up here somewhere by the looks. And the other guy's up there. Okay.
Seaweed therapy is this way, right?
You work here, man. Are you asking me that?
I don't get half of it, but
So she's there.
but I think I saw it again now.
47. I have intel about that bandaged patient.
With one target technique alive. I'm guessing you mean technically alive. And I think I know what you're on about. Because I've seen this level speedrun quite a lot. I don't remember the speedrun strat, but yeah, basically you can shoot the heart so he can't have his transplant. I assume that's what you're on about.
O Genki desu ka?
Yeah, you too. Can I get round there?
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here.
Okay. Can't fault you on that, Joe. Can we not? Can we not go any further that way? I mean, I get it is an icy ledge, but yeah, we can't go any further that way. Okay. I'm guessing they don't give you a gun on this mission because
Hello, Mr. Reaper.
you would very easily just be able to shoot her there.
Here at Gamma, your personal room has been outfitted with a radio frequency.
Oh, that's just, I thought that was my bathroom.
The device will
But that is just...
access to your personal suite.
Yeah, my pamphlet. Okay. I'm guessing that's my toilet. Okay. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma.
Okay, so she's gonna come up here, and her room is over there. So I need to be in here. I wonder if maybe we can get to it from the hot spring. Also, I would love a bash in a place like that. That looks awesome. Doesn't really look like there's a way to do it that way. Yeah, I've got to say, I'd love a little crack in that, in Thought Spring.
Maybe you can tell me, is it true that
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
Yeah, no worries, man. See you later, Joe. Thanks very much for coming. I'm pretty much just going to do my exploration for the rest of the stream, and then from there... So, like, if we could get in there... So we need a disposable scrambler. Let's just check if this guy is the one we need.
That's not troublemaker!
No, don't kill me first. Don't kill me yet. No, it's not him. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to be doing my research ready for the next stream.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma.
So I can get some scissors, but no coin.
O genki desu ka?
Good for you. Ah, so we can get in that guy's room if we go real quick.
Hello, Mr. Reaper.
Like maybe
As part
that's
of
the
the
thing.
service here at Gamma. Konbanwa.
It's just getting. Okay, got a bust. Something to beat somebody up with. So I think this is her room. So that looks like where the hot springs is. Yeah, and those rocks underneath. So yeah, this is her room, I think. There's nobody there, so as long as these guys stay facing that way, I can just jump up.
Hey, you!
I'm not sneaking.
This is Lee, sir. I need you to stop.
Okay. So we go again.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma.
Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Put the
O genki
apex.
desu ka?
Shoot straight in his boudoir. Grab the buster room. Pop that away for now. Get ourselves around hither. His fingers must be like iron to be able to do that. I mean, it's one thing to hang off a ledge like that for as long as he is, but to do it in the freezing cold, losing sensation.
Sir?
I don't know if I enter sneak before jumping over that ledge, whether I stay in sneak. I pressed the wrong button, so I timed it wrong there.
Good evening.
Got time for another couple of goes to test if this actually works. So let's see if I'm still secreted away. If we carry on. And how he's not losing those flip-flops, I don't know. Because they look like they're made of wood. So they're not exactly going to be light, are they? Maybe he's clenching as hard as he can with his toes. Absolute toe clench. I hope that it stays in crouch now. Let's see. Okay, they've got a kill list. It's fine. Oh, she's already there. Okay, so we can get in here. It's not quick enough.
Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma.
Right, again then. No, that's... I'm probably not going to get in the door now.
Konbanwa.
Yep. Greetings to you too, missus. Yep, so you literally have to be on the second to be able to get in that door.
Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma.
But if she gets round there that quickly,
I hope you're enjoying your
I don't know
stay.
what benefit I can glean from it, because unless there's a lethal weapon
I have
in here
intel about
somewhere,
that bandaged patient.
but any more time I spend in here is less time that we've got to get in there before she gets back. I mean, maybe we should check out what Mr. Bandage Patient is doing. I'm not necessarily trying to do it the quickest possible, but just without being seen, ideally. It's not very well welded to that, is it? It's got barely no structural support, or barely any structural support. So if we go absolutely as fast as we can, she's not here yet.
You know, even with the
Okay, don't think about cigarettes. Don't think about cigarettes. Damn it, I thought about cigarettes.
It's a shield. Doesn't look like anybody gets alerted to that. Or that. Pretty cool bath that though, I've got to say. Being investigated again. Ah, it's because he didn't turn it off. Ah, yeah, okay. So I've got time for one more though, see if we can get her to check. I don't know if she'll come and check it if I time it just right. She might. And hopefully she does, and then we can just do her in. Begs the question how we're supposed to get back out of there though. Okay, so we should be on time for it now. I think we've got enough speed to beat her.
Hey, you! Stop!
Alright, so he was looking. Alright. Well, he didn't see me the previous times, so I don't know what his eyes were doing last time.
Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma.
Good evening.
But I think I was a little bit slower. I think that was the issue, because I went round the other way rather than this way. And this should be quicker this time. Admittedly, I couldn't do this any quicker, but it is pretty slow doing this. And by any quicker, I mean I couldn't do it at all. Yeah, so if we're that bit quicker, he doesn't seem like he looks this way yet.
You know, even with the added security...
Yes.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence. Huh? Whoa.
Oh, this is so bloody annoying!
Time to shut that.
Go ahead.
Okay. So it's probably better to
Target
drown
down.
her.
Now it's time for sodas.
But I
to
don't
retire.
know whether anybody will. I don't know whether anybody will see that. We'll try that one last time before we end. Run over by a minute already, but that's fine. My room now, sir. Commandeering it for the right reasons. Okay, so now we'll laugh in. Hopefully, when I drown her, nobody automatically comes and investigates. But even if they do, as long as I turn off the toilet, they should turn it off actually. If I drown her, it should just be a case of hiding, because that should count as an accidental death in theory. Admittedly, it'd be very hard to accidentally drown in a toilet, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt that they're stupid enough to believe that's what happened.
You know, even with the added...
So we've got to wait for it to be here.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
Doesn't look like anybody's going to come and check it then.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
Let's see what happens here.
Whoa, Jesus!
Victor Charlie on site. One civilian down, over.
Okay, so I have got a moment.
Go, go! What the fuck?
Command, this is Red Leader. Got a body here at my 5.
Like they're not going to find me here.
Hey, come on, dude!
C2, this is Alpha, what action?
I'm just like ramping up bodies.
I got nothing in the suite.
Yeah, everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. I'm a hitman without any cause, any recourse. Just killing everyone all day, every day. All right, he got me. Well, at least we know how to get her. At least we know how to get her. I'm not sure how we get out of there after that, but it could just be a bit of a waiting game, and maybe we can get out. But yeah, that's enough for the stream. So thank you all for watching. No, we'll put it on that one, in fact. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate you getting involved in chat, particularly Joe, here from the very beginning. Appreciate that as always, man. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.